Libra. My name is Audrey Alison, and I'm so happy to be here today. This is your October forecast for 2013. And today the sun just went into Libra, so your birthdays will be coming up. Happy birthday. It's September 22nd, so also happy fall. Happy autumnal equinox. Let's just jump right into this. We kick off October on the 4th with a new moon, 11 degrees Libra, in your first house. I mean, this is you. This is your new moon, Libra. So October 4th is a very powerful day for you to set any intentions that you have on how you want this full year, for your full year to be. You can make wishes. You can go as far as to write them down on a little piece of paper, fold it up a couple times, and put it under your pillowcase, and watch some things manifest and blossom for you. The new moon is a very strong moon when it falls in your first house to make wishes and to have them come to culmination and fruition on the full moon, which is on the 18th of October, but also for the entire year. So think wisely. The first house of self is a very positive house for you. This is your balance. Libra is the scales. You want things to be balanced, fair, peaceful, and just. So this will be a beautiful new moon for you. On October 7th, Venus goes into Sagittarius in your third house of communications. Now, Venus is the planet of love, and it's also your ruling planet. So this going into Sagittarius, it's a very fun time. You could be communicating in a very fun-loving way. The sign of Sagittarius is fun-loving and very free-spirited and adventurous. The adventurer, the archer, likes fun and games. And this falling into your third house of the way you communicate, you could find that you are verbally saying things in a light-hearted manner. You are more carefree with your wording, and you could be more loving in tone because of Venus being the planet of this transit. Whatever's coming out of your mouth that you're saying is very beautiful, loving, and light. So that's a very positive aspect for you, Libras. On October 15th, Mars goes into Virgo in your 12th house. This is a house of secrets and dark secrets, deep secrets, a calmer inner state. Let's see what this could mean for you. Mars going into this 12th house actually is positive for what Mars can be on a negative realm. Mars can be a very aggressive planet. So falling into a very quiet 12th house could be good. You won't see a lot of aggression or harsh tones in that transit. This could actually, the 12th house is your spirituality as well. I understand what this means now. I'm feeling it. Mars is going to instigate a very deep form of spirituality for you. If you are not spiritual, you'll find that you'll be fascinated with it. If you are spiritual, you could pick up new interests. You could even find you'll be reading more materials that inspire you spiritually and open your mind to different realms. I'm not talking so much religion because that's the 9th house. I just mean metaphysically, inner spirituality, what you pray to, what you find you connect with inside yourself. This is Mars will take action in whatever house it falls in, and that for you, Libra, will be your house of spirituality and secrets. You might keep a lot of these new thoughts regarding this spirituality to yourself because this house isn't prone to sharing a lot of its secrets. So it's positive. We do have a full moon, lunar eclipse, 25 degrees Aries, in your 7th house of partnerships, marriage if you're married, relationships if you're not in one, look out, because lunar eclipses bring change in the houses they fall in. Now, this is again on the 18th of October in your 7th house. You really could find that a relationship is just brought to you, or a connection with somebody is brought right to your door. And this is a great aspect, a great house for a lunar eclipse. If you're in a relationship, it doesn't mean that things will be broken up and changing in that realm. You could be changing, I mean, sometimes it does, but you could be changing how you are dealing with your relationship, changing the facets of your relationship. And let me pull a card here. I'm also incorporating tarot with astrology because I read tarot and have several clients. I want to see. Okay, the Hierophant. This card, here we go. This card actually coincides with the spirituality I was just discussing. This is the teacher, the counselor. Like I said, you could be reading new materials. See how he's holding the book? You're gaining new wisdom. And this is a good thing to develop spirituality. You might be seeing counselors. You might be speaking with therapists, people of healing natures, whether that's that's a vast realm. Healing could be mind, body, and soul. So I think you'll be incorporating a lot of them in this month of October. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's always good to work on yourself and all three of those areas. I want to pull another card just because I'm feeling like it. Okay, the six of coins are the two children, the youths. It means generosity, sharing, trust. This really falls into that therapy, counseling. You're sharing your growth with these people, not sharing too much externally to friends and family necessarily, because you have that Mars in your 12th house. But I think that you'll be sharing, trusting in counselors or teachers, people who you're learning from, groups, classes, small organizations. So this is a positive aspect for you, Libra. We also have everybody's favorite friend, Mercury Retrograde, on October 21st through November 11th. And this is 18 degrees Scorpio in your 2nd house of finances. So let me make this crystal clear. You do not want to spend money on large purchases for that 3-week period of time. Mercury will be retrograde, like it always is, 21 days, 3 times a year. During those 21 days, from 10/21 to 11/11, please watch your money when it comes to what you're spending it on. I almost guarantee you'll have to rebuy it if you buy it. Something will be broken with it, a part's missing. You really don't want to buy large purchases if this is falling in your 2nd house of finances, Libra. You might spend more than you should have. You could also pay more or get scammed a little bit. You'll see something for $1,800 and you'll buy it right away when you could have gotten it for $3. Something drastic like that. I'm talking drastic amounts of money. Or drastic difference in money. So you want to watch that. A retrograde in the finance and money, house of money, isn't the best, but in the outcome, it could actually help you, because the more you're aware of your transits, the better off you'll be once Mercury goes direct on the 12th of November. It'll speed things up in this area. So things will slow down in this money sector for you, Libra. We also have, on October 28th, Pluto sextiles Chiron. Chiron is an asteroid called the Wounded Healer, and Pluto is currently in Capricorn, now direct in Capricorn. Pluto for you, Libra, is in your 4th house of home and family. I know what this means. You will be healing in your home. There are areas of your home that need to be sorted out or worked through. Chiron is going to assist you. It wants to work on your healing. So in the fourth house, this is regarding family, your foundation, and your home. You're going to be working, you'll find you'll be working on clearing things out of that area, whether it's literal, tangible items or the energy in your home, maybe some feng shui. But I think that it's actual sorting out of items and a clearing of the home. So it's almost as if you're going through a spring cleaning in the fall. Just a little backwards there, but it will help you. So if you're feeling antsy about removing some items, just go for it. And I'm pulling some cards here. Wow, that's so weird. I got this again and I just kind of reshuffled. Where are we? Gosh, I have to get used to this whole computer thing. Again, the Hierophant. I'll pull another one. This really wants to make its statement that you'll be dealing with counselors and working through groups and therapies, or learning something through teachers who are more knowledgeable than you in certain areas. I suggest with the Three of Coins that you see how he's, where is this, writing things down. This is technically, he's the artist, and for Libra that makes sense because you're ruled by Venus, which is about art and painting and drawing and things of luxury. But I'm honestly getting, just intuitively, that you should be journaling and writing things down. I know this is a creative card. It could be creative writing as well. If you're into that, get out the journal and the notebook and take your notes. But to blend this with the healing thoughts and inspiration for October, I think that through any therapy or counseling, you should actually be writing your thoughts down. Maybe take a moment in the morning when you wake up, keep a journal at the bedside, which is a smart place to have it, because when you wake up and you have dreams, and you might be into dream interpretation, which I also do, you could benefit from writing your dreams down and then going back to sleep and then taking a look at them later. But I think that you could write down whatever you're healing from and find that marking and writing your words is a very positive outlet to release feelings, but it's also something positive to look back on to see where you've progressed, because you will never be where you are today in a year from now or even tomorrow. All we have is this current moment. So it's really good to reflect and write things down. Well, Libra, that sums it up for October. I really enjoyed myself. I'm having a blast doing these horoscope forecast tarot-scopes. So if you liked what you have heard or seen, just write me below, and you can also check my website at www.audreyallison.com. And I'm also on Facebook, Audrey Alison Astrology and Tarot. This has been a very cool reading, and I hope you enjoyed yourself. Have a great day, Libra, and I'll see you next month.